Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just found my channel for the first time, my name is Arlene. I am a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel you will find spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance. So chances are, if you found me, if you found this channel, just trust it's for a reason. There could be an answer here for you. Either way, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, as I do appreciate all that every single person does for this channel. Joining my Zoom events, booking my services, watching, liking, sharing, commenting, hyping, joining my retreats now as well. I am just so truly grateful, and I send you all an abundance of gratitude and love and blessings just for everything you do for me. So thank you so much. So let's tap into the energy and see what's coming through. Last night was a really beautiful message for the equinox, and that spring equinox energy is phenomenal today. It is just so beautiful. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I'm just feeling it's magical. It is magical. So I want to see what's coming through. I'm going to bring through a message from the ancestors at the end, because I really feel it's a time to really celebrate with them as well. And I'll bring through a water oracle at the end. But I'm just going to really tap into the love. I'll get a message from the masculine, and I'll use the angel tarot to see what's going on. But let's begin. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets also in a golden bubble of God's protection. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. So let's set the intention. I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message, every single person who clicks on this video and connects with me in this moment, feels the love and the healing that comes through, channeled straight from the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Okay, so I want to pull, first of all, some overall energy on the love tonight. I don't normally go straight for the love deck, but I feel there's definitely a lot of love coming through for the masculines. And I definitely feel the song The Power of Love by Jennifer Rush or by Celine Dion, there's a few different versions, is something important. I also, now I'm seeing a carriage and some horses, so very much Cinderella-esque, very much fairy tale style carriage there in my mind's eye. Now I'm seeing a Roman gladiator, so for some of you, you might feel you have ancestry or past lives to do with the Roman Empire. But I'm definitely seeing like a gladiator, someone in a gladiator outfit. So this could definitely be significant to you or your masculine. I'm also seeing a rodeo. So someone could have connections to cowboys or something like that. I'm seeing like a rodeo, like the cowboy on the, I think that's what you'd call it, the cowboy and the horse is kind of like, whatever you call that, when the horse is kind of bucking up at the back. So I'm seeing that. So someone could have a connection to cowboys, to the Roman Empire. So let's see what else is coming through. Now, I'm just hearing chastity. So somebody could be, or somebody that you think is up to no good could actually be abstaining from anything anything intimate with anyone else. Or maybe this is you. Maybe this is what you're going through right now, or have been going through for a while. You know, you're just avoiding intimacy, or someone that you think is doing that is actually avoiding it. They're not actually in any kind of intimate scenario with anyone, but you might think they are. I just heard we need to find common ground. So someone wants to compromise, someone wants to find some sort of common ground with you. For those that this resonates with, a lot of you could have been dealing with a jealous person. So either a jealous person connected to you, or a jealous person that was connected to your masculine. So you could have been dealing with a third party who was very jealous of the connection you and your masculine have. Okay. Just got a notification on my phone, so someone could be about to get in touch with you. I'm just hearing that song. I can't remember. I'm not a perfect person. I've had this song come through before. I never meant to do these things to you. I just want you to know I found a reason for me to be who I'm. A reason to start over new, and the reason is you. I can't remember who sings that. The reason, and the reason is you. So that song's just come through there. So someone is saying that they know that they've not been perfect, but you have given them a reason to start over new. That's what's coming through. And I'm a poet and I don't even know it. So let's see. Give me some overall energy, please, for this person. This masculine energies that's coming through here. And I say energies that could be more than one masculine, but let me see. Tell me what's going on with this twin flame connection. Thank you. Forgive and release. We are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So this could be someone who there was a lot of resentment and anger in this connection at one point. Like, you could have really resented this person for leaving you, for ghosting you, for choosing someone else, or for maybe you had a lot of resentment towards this person, thinking that they were intimate with other people, when really this person has been practicing chastity since they were last with you, or something like that. There's definitely something come through. So you might have been, overthinking and sending a lot of resentment and anger to your person through your energetic connection here. And they felt it. But with the forgive and release, I feel this person really is hoping that you will see things from their side of things. Because I get the kind of Eight of Swords here and Page of Cups energy. So I feel like this person, they may have been avoiding this conversation for a while. I think you've both been overthinking, but I feel the resentment was really to do with a misconception or a misunderstanding. Wow, okay. Engagement card. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So the one thing you could have wanted from your person that they weren't able to give you, I feel that's going to be an offer that's on the table for you now. Pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. You are getting signs and synchronicities here that this person is returning. And the balance card, that something is balancing out here, and obviously the spring equinox, perfect time for balance. That perfect equilibrium between darkness and light, and the perfect balance between yin yang energy. And love your shadow, just as I'm saying that. The balance with love your shadow right behind that, yeah. So something is balancing out here at just the right time for you and this person. And as you're balancing out your energy and as you're sitting in this beautiful frequency of love and balance and harmony, it's connecting with your person in a much bigger way, a much grander way. And they feel it's safe now to open up. That's why I feel this person has felt a lot of anger and resentment from you, and I feel now you're softening to this connection, which means your person now knows that they can talk openly and speak to you because they feel that you're able to listen now, that you're able to understand where they're coming from. That's what I feel. There's some sort of balance coming through here. Staying optimistic. So something about your energy has changed here, Divine Feminine. You're in a much more lighter, happier, freer, more balanced energy, and it's creating harmony within your twin flame connection. Exactly. You're feeling, the feelings are deepening here in separation because of something that you are doing. Tell me a bit more here before I get to... So unconditional love jumped out. So it says, the love between you and your person is eternal and nothing or no one can take that away from you. This is deepening. Your person feels this, and look what is on the bottom of the deck. That full energy. You have changed the situation. A new chapter in love is coming in for you. So let me pull a few tarot cards and see a little bit more of what's going on here. And let's split the deck first. Different paths and letting go. So this is someone you definitely let go and walked away from. I don't feel, I'll know more when I get the... Yeah, when I said there's a new chapter in love starting, it says past lives, you've known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past lifetime. So there's definitely a new chapter here. It's like a new story. You guys are rewriting a story from the past. And I had a similar energy come through last night as well. But this feels different. This feels like a bit of a different scenario. Like I got a lot last night about promises and things like that. But this is definitely someone I feel who just was very closed off. You know, I'm seeing a clam that is tightly shut. So I feel this person definitely, they clammed up. This person may have been looking for love or thought they were looking for love. But when they actually found it, I don't feel they know how, I don't feel they knew how to cope with it. It was a very new feeling for them. But there's something about you and your love here that has changed this person. Yeah. It's given them a reason. It's given them a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. And the Four of Cups keeps on coming up here. So, and there's that Eight of Swords I was feeling. This person has just been really, really distracted by their own negative mindset. And I feel it's because of some sort of negative mindset coming from you, Divine Feminine. See the Three of Air and the Four of Swords. It says sorrow, forgiveness and healing. I feel this person really didn't think that you were going to forgive them in some way. Because I feel they have been feeling your kind of frustration and resentment towards them, and I feel that the more you're sending them, I mean, you've got to remember they're a direct mirror. So if you are sending your masculine resentment and anger and all those kind of negative emotions, it'll be mirroring back to you. So your connection is so sensitive, you feel everything from each other. And I feel this person is softening now I feel this person feels that you're softening now, and that is what is making them feel that they can now communicate with you and be open. And that kind of Page of Cups. Okay. Tell me a bit more, please. Oh, wow. Sun, the first card out. I'm not surprised. I feel this really positive energy. It's a really positive vibe between the two of you. Like, I feel the masculine is matching your high vibration. And for the sun to be your overall energy coming through in the tarot, that's huge. The ego in the bottom. Don't let the fear get in the way. Don't let the fear and the anger and resentment get in the way. And the Justice card here, because there is something that is completely balancing out here, and there's the Fool energy with the Dreamer. Something is about to change and transform, and there's the Six of Fire. There's something, Divine Feminine, whoever you are, you have softened, you are seeing things more positively. You're not sitting in this energy of fear and grasping for your person and wishing for your person and determined to hear something from your person and determined to know. You no longer need to know. I don't need to know what my person's doing. I don't feel that I need to know every single detail of their life anymore. I don't feel like I need to watch their social media. I don't feel like I need to spy on them, stalk them. Because when you have turned around here and stopped being in that kind of resentful, negative mindset, and a lot of you will go, oh, I send them love. But the divine knows when you're sending them love, but still holding on to that undercurrent of resentment for they've left me, they've not reached out to me for years. So until you have fully let go and released and forgiven the past, and truly at the point where you just do send your masculine love, but you don't need to know anything that's been going on. You don't need to know or understand what's been going on with them in separation. That's when your masculine knows you're softening, and that's when the divine knows you're both ready. And I feel that's the energy that's come through here. You're both in this high vibrational energy. Wow, look at that. King of Fire just jumped out on its own. Motivated, ready, inspired. The Eight of Coins. So this is someone who's been working hard here. They've been working hard on themselves. They've been working hard on their stability. But they feel that you have also been working hard on yourself. Four of Air, healing and taking time to sort of meditate and appreciate your journey. And the Six of Air. Successful closing of a cycle and moving to calmer waters. Tell me about this King of Wands, please. Tell me about this King of Wands. And then we'll find out a bit more about the Divine Feminine. Tell me more about this King of Wands, please, and thank you. Tell me a bit more about this King of Wands, please, and thank you. Sea of Water. Celebration, community, and friendship. So this is someone who... The George Harrison song just came through. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. So this person has only got one thing on their mind now. Wow. Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. And the Transformation card underneath. Life-changing. A life-changing offer. And there we go. Ace of Fire. A new beginning and the Two of Water. So this masculine is serious. They are serious. This person wants to transform this situation with you. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you the signs that are right here, but maybe someone's watching this right now and going, sounds like my masculine, but she hasn't said the signs yet. So obviously we have Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer and Aries are the main signs so far. So this masculine series here, about reuniting, about transforming the situation, the Hermit. So I feel this is you both. You've both been in separation, missing the other one. You're both missing each other. Yeah, that's what I feel. The reason why I'm saying that is because I just heard in my head, both missing each other, and I was agreeing. That's what I feel. You're both missing each other. Queen of Water. So this person misses your gentle, loving kindness. Well, okay, the renewal. And the Empress card. Something, this is, and the Ten of Cups. This is what has changed, Divine Feminine. You have softened. You have released the negativity. You have softened to your person, and you're no longer at the point where you're accusing them of things in your mind. I know you're sleeping with that person. I know you're online dating 10 people. I know you're sleeping with your karmic again. All these things. You have released it. You have softened, and you're both equally missing each other, and the Sun is your overall energy. There's something really beautiful about this partnership. And I say partnership because you both have been working together in separation, whether you realise that or not. You have softened. Okay. There we go. Well, there we go. 5 of Water and 8 of Swords. Just what I said. You're... and the Queen of Fire. So there we have our couple again. And the Queen and King of Fire come out last night. The Queen and King of Wands come out last night. Because you've been sitting in this really negative mindset, both of you, it's been bouncing backwards and forwards like a ping pong table. Both of you in this stagnant stalemate energy, both of you grieving the loss of each other, but not doing anything about it because of this negative ping pong that's been going on. And I get it, it's normal, but there we have the Lovers. And overcoming the challenges here with the 7 of Wands. And I always love, because I always got Archangel Raphael's energy from that card. Overcoming the challenges. But with you softening here, Divine Feminine, you have effectively changed the dynamics of this connection. Yeah, the Hierophant. And the Knight of Fire, someone who's running back. Someone who's about to chase you now. Who wants this connection. Oh, look what's right behind the Knight of Wands. 4 of Fire. Yeah, this person is King of Air. Coming in to communicate with that Sword of Truth. Give me one more card for this. My goodness. The 9 of Earth and the 9 of Fire. And I just saw the 9 of Cups that was sticking out of the deck. So 999, that's been coming through a lot in my readings lately. 9 of Earth, contentment, a life of luxury and independent living. So, you know, this is a really beautiful offer coming in here. I feel just to grow old together. I just feel this person wants to grow old with you. Or grow older with you, if you're of the more mature age bracket. But they want to grow old with you. And live in harmony with you. And have such a joyful life. I don't know where this is all coming from, but I just feel they just want to have this joyful time with you. Yeah, the 9 of Fire come out again, and the Chariot. Preparedness, resilience, overcoming the challenges, about to reach your goal, and the Chariot. Something that's about to move forward very quickly. And there's a star. There we go. Inspiration, fulfillment and faith, and the Emperor right behind that. So, my goodness, I can't believe I just split the deck on the Sun again. I'm going to leave that in the bottom. Whoever I'm connecting to here, you'll feel this change. You haven't recently released, let go, done some sort of clearing, whatever this is, and you softening up and being in the right frequency is attracting your person back, is magnetizing them back into your life. I'm going to get a message from them, then I'm going to pull a message from the ancestors. So can I get a few messages here from the Divine Masculine? What time are we on? Okay. Can I get a few messages here from the Divine Masculine that this message is connecting to, please and thank you. Have another 2 shuffles. And 1 more, please. Can I get a few messages here for the masculines to the Divine Feminine? I'll just let them come out. Some messages from the masculine to the Divine Feminine. Thank you. Oops. They're getting a bit crazy. Flying across the table. Okay. Thank you. 2 more, please, and thank you from this masculine to their feminine. From this masculine to their feminine. Thank you. And 1 more. Thank you. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, I lacked courage to come back to you. So this is why things have been held up. Just this person, as I say, there was something, this person definitely thought that you had too much of a, as I said before, straight away when I connected with this message, I felt a Divine Feminine who had a wall up because of resentment and anger and untrusting of her masculine and presuming things that might not be true. And I felt that as soon as I connected with this message, but I also felt that something has changed. And Divine Feminine, you have become more high vibrational. You've released the fear and the doubt and the resentment and the untrustworthiness, and therefore your person has also lost that feeling of fear and not feeling worthy and stuff to come back. We are forever soul and heart connected. So I told you there's something about you that is making this person really transform their life for you. They feel this connection, and that's why they were feeling your negative emotions just as much. And as I say, it was like a ping pong thing, because you were sending it towards them, they were sending it back, and that's how it keeps on going. I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. Yes, exactly what I'm saying. Because you have such a strong connection with this person, it's so sensitive to every little emotion, and that's what I feel was blocking this connection. I truly want to work on this connection. Well, remember, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. This person does want to put in the effort and wants to work on rebuilding this connection. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. So this person may definitely have frustrated you because they may have told you all the right things. You may have thought it was a bit of a love bombing, you know, because I find you beautiful, I find you charming, I find you intelligent, I find you amazing, fun to be with. I just don't want to commit to you. And it could have really frustrated you because you thought your person, sorry, someone's tapping my head. You thought to yourself, this person is telling me all these good things, but then they don't want to be with me. And it may really have frustrated you, because then you might have just assumed, or this person might have led you to believe they were otherwise engaged in other relationships. I will come back towards you when the time is right. Now, I'm sure I said at the start of this, it could be the right time here for something to change, because I feel this person was waiting on you softening to them returning. And I keep using that term softening because I feel you did soften. I feel like, you know, like the rose, you've just kind of bloomed and been a bit more open. because my guides often show me like a rosebud when you're not really fully open. But when I see the rose softening and fully open, and you're leaving that soft centre of the rose wide open, that's when I know that you're ready, your heart is ready. Because that's how I envision when I'm doing any exercises, opening up my heart chakra. I picture it like a rose, like a white rose. It's just opening up in full bloom. And that's how I know when my guides are showing me when a bud is opening up. They're saying you've softened, you're allowing your heart to be exposed again, your heart chakra to be exposed to love, and your masculine has felt it. We are a perfect match made in heaven. Wow. We are a perfect match made in heaven. That should be the title of this video. We are a perfect match made in heaven, and this person knows it, and you know it. I'm going to get a message from the ancestors, and then I'm going to pull a card from my water oracle to close out. So let's see. Let's get a message from the ancestors first. Can I get a message from the ancestors that could be connecting to this twin flame connection, and also that you just want to get through to the collective at this time during this spring equinox time as well? Okay, now I only wanted one. So I got the artist, but I'm going to take the water. I got the artist and the water, but I'm only taking one. And so the artist card is all about tapping into your creativity and being creative, and they really, really want you to focus on your creative abilities and do more of it. And that comes through all the time, because your creativity is your divine, it's one of your divine gifts, whether it's singing, dancing, art, whatever you're creative at, do more of it. So water, flow. So let's see. Where are we? It should be here somewhere. So weird. A minute. If it's going in alphabetical order, then why do we go from warrior to the writer? Excuse me, I'm just trying to work out what on earth's going on here. Okay, where is water? Let me see. It might be in a different section. Hold on 2 seconds. It is page 63. Okay, it's in the elements section. Silly me. So that's the card that came out. Flow. So about 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, and the ocean holds about 96.5% of it. Although the oceans contain the vast majority of available water, water also exists in the air as vapour and in the rivers, lakes, ice caps and glaciers. It's found in the ground and is moisture which in aquifers, I don't know where I feel it, and amplifies in aquifers, plants and animals, and of course in human beings as well. It's constantly moving from one place to another and one form to another, in a perpetual collaboration with other elements to create a variety of weather patterns, from gentle rain to violent thunderstorms. In the process, it serves as an important ecological function of distributing water throughout the planet as it flows from one form to another and one place to another. Not only is water essential to all life on Earth, but its continual flow from slow and quiet to rapid and intense is a metaphor for the continual movement of life itself. So the ancestor message, go with the flow, is a familiar expression that is a reflection of one of the major characteristics of the ancestors. Yet you're finding it difficult to do so lately. Sorry, go with the flow is a familiar expression that is a reflection of one of the major characteristics of the ancestors. Yet you're finding it difficult to do that lately. Constant interruption, distractions, and unpredictable and unexpected events have demanded your attention, creating considerable tension and stress. Whether you realize it or not, this is all part of the flow of life. To remember what a smoother flow is like, you must pause, breathe, and move your body more slowly. Slow enough to experience the fluidity and grace of movement that you find, that is possible, or you find, I've lost my place. It's very small writing. The grace of movement that is possible. Take a few minutes now and throughout the day to move. Sorry, the writing is so tiny I can hardly read it. But sorry, I feel like I'm reading this like a 2-year-old. I really apologise. Take a few minutes now and throughout the day to move more slowly with intention and presence, and notice how you feel. Make your movements an act of meditation, like Gregoni or yoga. In doing this, at some point, you will not just be in the flow, you will be the flow. Whenever you take a drink of water, savour it, sipping slowly, tracking it as it pours from your body and through your body, and saying a prayer of gratitude if it feels right. So sorry, I don't know what happened there. I kept on reading the line below. I was like reading a line and then I start reading the line below as I was reading the line before. So I feel like I was rushing forward. So what I mean is I felt like I was moving ahead of myself. And maybe this person could be about to do that. They could be falling over their words and, you know, trying to get their words out so quickly that they start to, you know, skip over what they actually want to say. So I don't know why that's coming through, but I was reading that so poorly. But I kept on getting mixed up because I was reading the next line underneath. So it was like I was combining two sentences in one. So sorry about that. Let's hope I can read this one a bit clearer. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull one of these on camera as well. Okay. This one just slid out, but I'm St. Bridget's Well. Okay, well, I'll read the short message for that since that's come through, and we are going to be working with Bridget the Zoom event as well. Okay. Can I get a message, please, for the Twin Flame Collective? Any message you want me to bring through here to close out this message for the Twin Flame Collective? Please and thank you. Just tell me when to stop. Please and thank you. Okay. Tibetan Buddhist monk, mindfulness. I listen to the wisdom of my heart. And that Buddha energy is coming through so strongly. And Lourdes Grotto on the bottom. I create an inner haven of peace and sanctuary. That Mother Mary energy there on the bottom. So, let's see. Card 21. And I'll just read the short message for that. Card 21. St. Bridget's Well. Compassion. Okay. So it says, St. Bridget's Well is situated just outside the town of Kildare in Ireland. The well has Druid, pagan and Christian history. The spring water is believed to have miraculous healing powers. Today, surrounded by charming gardens, it's a sanctuary of hope, peace and purity. In Christian tellings, St. Bridget's many miracles include astonishing healings and the manifestation of food or domestic animals that she would give to those in need. When Bridget gave away all of her mother's butter as a child, it was miraculously replenished in answer to her prayers. St. Bridget will guide and support your work as a healer and with humanitarian, environmental and philanthropic causes. And the words for that is serve, protect and pray, and I give freely to those that need it with compassion. So, and I'm going to read this one as well. 44, card 44. I always feel the Buddha energy, that Christ consciousness energy as well. Okay. So mindfulness, I listen to the wisdom of my heart. The words are meditate, play and discover. Beyond the clatter of your mind, there is a place of calm. You can find clarity in the space between your thoughts. Breathe through the gateway into a tranquil heart space where wisdom dwells. Clear, calm thinking creates a blissful way of life. Practice mindful self-awareness to reframe negative self-talk and consciously manifest harmony in your world. Pay attention to your thoughts, but do not follow them blindly. Thoughts are fleeting things of the moment. As such, they continuously move and change, bringing discipline to your internal dialogue. It's a humbling journey to peace and unity. Self-mastery is not about control, but a deepening process of understanding yourself, your vision, and your relationship with life. Always lead with love in all your endeavours. Relinquish the fear of losing control by trusting in the universal plan. Meditation and study will reveal and refine your peaceful purpose. Be inquisitive and play in the streams of higher consciousness you discover through disciplined reflection. Tibetan Buddhist monks commence their training from around the age of 7. The boys are spiritual initiates in training until they reach 20, when they finally graduate as monks. Monks are disciplined in the practice of meditation, chanting, and prayer. Their devotion to refining their soul is ongoing, and they are dedicated to their pursuit of enlightenment over many lifetimes. Come to meditation with childlike openness and wonder. Simple practices of reflection or chanting can connect you with peace and unity. Discover and play with the blissful childlike within. So, this is coming through. And I love this because I'm looking at that area right now for one of my retreats, so that's perfect timing. So thank you all for watching, as always, and everything you do for, and look what I just split the deck on, Our Lady of Lourdes. Thank you for my healing. So another card of Mother Mary came through as well. So thank you all once again for watching, and let's close out now. And I send you all love and gratitude, and God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.